Stance Chiropractic. Good afternoon, Wednesday already. And just want to talk to you today a little bit about health assurance versus health insurance, okay? We are now credentialed with most major med type companies that cover chiropractic anywhere from 12 upwards to an innumerable number of visits per year. Thank God for them. But what if people didn't have insurance? Would they use their own money, their own cash to pay for the visit? Well, the metaphor is this. If you're thinking about putting off coming to see us because nothing hurts, we can do things that can determine whether or not there are issues that will hurt you later. Let me explain. There are some things that are sub-threshold tests. In other words, let's say that a pound's worth of pressure doesn't hurt you in a given area of your back, but 1.5 pounds does. That's just an example, okay? All right, so the other metaphor is this. Let's say you have a big tree that's leaning. We happen to have a situation at our rental property, a tree that's leaning so far it's within a few inches of power lines. Well, we checked with the major electrical carrier and told them, hey, this is what's going on. And they said, that's okay. We'll just wait till it falls, right? Or the insurance company that says we don't have insurance to cut down the tree before it falls, but we have insurance to cover your shed or your house when it does, right? Okay, well, what about your physical house, the house that you live in your body, your earth suit, in other words? How many people, if they could do something in advance that wasn't hurting them yet, and we had tests to determine whether or not those issues were going to be bothering you in your posture, or posture issues that you didn't know you had based on your how your body looks with regard to gravity, right? You have head tilt. Is your shoulder rolled forward? Is your hip higher on one side? Are your toes out? When you look at you from the side, is your head out in front of your shoulders where the seam is? All these things are indicators as to whether or not you would expect to either have pain now, every once in a while where it comes and goes, or you have symptoms where you have numbness, tingling, headaches, or do you have mid-back pain, neck pain, or low back pain, or knee pain, or even foot pain for that matter? Or none of the above? Do you just feel lethargic? Do you just feel fatigued? All these things are the types of things that we can check in your body to determine how far along you are in some of the health processes of your body, namely balance, how well your eyes are working relative to correcting your horizon, so to speak, keeping you level with the ground. We can actually check for different fascia patterns obviously in your shoulders and your upper back and in your hips and your low back, and all the posture quadrants. We can check all those with you, okay? So those are things that you have an assurance that when we work on those things, when there's sub-threshold issues, that they'll be better, and they'll have a lot less likelihood of ever hitting threshold and you coming to see us when you hurt, or reaching for meds to cover up the pain. Just had a patient in here just a little bit ago about where I'm sitting, close to where I'm sitting, and we were talking about how, Tylenol or ibuprofen or aspirin even, and in some cases, even some of the natural things that we reach for will cover up pain for a time until we can find the cause, or we think pain is a cause. So what is it? Is pain a cause of the problem? Is pain the problem? Is pain where the problem is? And usually the answer is no. Almost always the answer is no. It's referred from something else or some other cause. And we can help you with that here at Stance Chiropractic. I've been doing that for 21 years. So I want to help you today. Before you get to the end of this, let me give you the phone number to call us when you get the opportunity. Wouldn't hurt to do that today, would it? 972-802-8812. We're located right here on the border between Grand Prairie and Arlington, just off of 360 here, ballpark, close to 360. So thank you so much for watching today. Wherever you are, God bless you, and have the health assurance. You find a chiropractor and I'm sure they would be delighted to help you, and we want to help you here at Stance. So thanks for watching. Make it a great day.